YouTube. What's going on, everybody? Raptor Gaming back with another deck profile featuring Jay Rose here. And he took 4th place with his branded Red Eyes deck today. So anyways, I'm going to let him kind of go over the build, go over the card choices. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let us know if you got any suggestions. Otherwise, without further ado, I'll just let him take it away.
All right, to start off, we got the usual. I have 3 Fallen Valbez. This card is pretty nice, and it's also searchable by Magnema, and it's also a fusion summon for other stuff I want to do too. You know,
Fair enough.
good. 3 Cartesia, the bread and butter of this whole entire deck, I believe. Cartesia is just so nice. It's also a tuner too, so I know y'all geniuses out there can do some stuff with that.
Yep.
Bestial Magnema because it's obviously limited, but also it's because, well, it's Magnema. I can search my Albaz, search any of my Red Eyes cards, search any of my other Bestial cards I need. Basically, an free searcher.
Yep.
1 Saunier just because I can send Branded Opening or Branded Regained for follow-up if I need to.
Makes sense.
2 Bestial Jurisworm. I play 2 because, well, it's a send, and obviously it's a good interruption on my opponent's turn or my turn, and also it's 6 in that Cartesia equal Chaos Angel, and that's pretty nice.
Pretty nice. Yep. Don't disagree.
2 Bestial Rebellion. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. It looks like the Power Rangers villain Diabolical to me, but it's pretty nice. I like it. Gets you Branded Regained or any branded spell or trap. You can just place a face with continuous, so yeah.
Yeah.
1 Aluber. I'm thinking about cutting this guy, really, honestly. He didn't come up much today. I mean, when he did, he wasted my normal summon when I could have Albaz summon instead. It is a free search for Branded Fusion. Gimmick Puppet Nightmare. I hate this fucking card. I draw into that thing so much, man. I don't like it. But when I don't draw into it, I feel kind of nice and special.
Yep. Gimmick Puppet Lock is still a thing.
Red Eyes Soul. Now, this card's kind of underrated. To me, it is anyway. So when your opponent summons a monster and you have this in your hand, you can just pitch him, summon a Red Eyes from your deck, which could be like Red Eyes Black Meteor, Red Eyes Black Dragon, one of the two. But also, it has a burn effect too, to where when this is on the field, you can tribute any Red Eyes monster you control. They take damage to that life points. Nice. Almost got this guy right here with it once on the EDO, but he impermed it.
Yes, sir.
2 Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon. It just dumps a normal monster from deck to grave and he becomes level 7. Then the following turn after it's sent to the graveyard, just searches a Red Eyes Fusion from graveyard or deck. Adds it to hand, like, what?
It's pretty nice.
It's really nice. Red Eyes Black Dragons. I play 2 of them, the PCJ and the regular. I mean, if you don't have another PCJ, hook a boy up. It'd be nice. But yeah, I just play 2 Red Eyes. I mean, the count, I might do it to 1 just because I can recycle them with all the Albaz fusions, but I also like having 2 because it's also nice to have as like a discard fodder, so
fair enough.
To get it all good up. Dark Magician, obviously for Dragoon. That's probably about it.
As any branded player would.
3 Ultimate Rare Branded Fusions.
Yeah, the ulties.
This card is nice until you get Ash Blossomed. You just fusion summons,
1 card combo into anything in your extra deck.
3 Nadir Servants. I play 3 because sometimes once you get Ash Blossom on the Branded Fusion, it's good to have a follow-up play with Nadir Servant. And Nadir Servant can also get you a card that I will show you guys here later in the build.
Nice.
3 Fusion Deployment. Can get you a Red Eyes, Dark Magician, Cartesia, or Albaz if you want. It's just really, I just have it just because it's also another Ash baiter.
Cool.
2 Raigeki. I want to play 3, but I just really honestly can't. It's the greatest Yu-Gi-Oh card ever printed, in my opinion. To have 3, why not play 3? But I play 2, man, and I see it when I need it. So, hey, it's great. It's also a free negate baiter too.
Yeah, that's true.
Double Super Poly for Garua or any of my other Albaz plays I need to do if I need to, in case I brick.
Yep.
Called by for that Ash should be at least 2 or 3 called by in my opinion, but hey, Konami's like, no, you can only play 1. Okay, whatever.
Yep, it's a nutty card.
Double Triple T. I might be putting this to 1 just because it's Triple T, but Triple T kind of came up a few times today. Made me draw 2. I drew into like Branded Fusion, Branded Opening a couple times. Some other stuff, so I was kind of like, Play at your own risk if you want, up to you.
Yep.
1 Branded Opening. I just really use it for the Fusion protection. That's about it.
Gotcha.
Branded Regained. Oh, this card is God, bro. Like, you can shuffle any light or dark from either player's banish zone, and you just draw a card. Like, and then when they summon, you just summon a Bestial. Like, it's pretty nice.
It is pretty nice. Pretty solid spell.
1 Red Eyes Fusion for reasons, because I can recycle it with Red Eyes, Black Meteor Dragon. They're the easiest recyclable fusion, so, and I can search off all the Lentis and other stuff. Then 1 Shaddoll Schism for the Nadir Servant package.
Fair enough. All right, and the extra deck.
Starlight Ray Mirror Jade.
Yep.
Mirror Jade, self-explanatory. It's a pretty good card. You can just wins games actually.
Yep. Board breakers. Or board breaker.
El Shaddoll App Cologne. This card is just for the Nadir Servant play, really.
And I'm assuming you play Window.
I do play Winda, I just know where she's at. Yep, I play Winda as well. All being the Sanctifier Dragon. That card's play self-explanatory. It gets you to whatever you need to get it to. Like Albaz, if you need to do a Gimmick Puppet lock, you can go ahead and do that. It gets you to that. And I did somebody earlier where like I did an Albaz and a Cartesia on both. I did a Cartesia on their field, Albaz on mine. I got a Grange and still was able to Gimmick Puppet lock the next turn. So it's pretty nice.
Very, very nice.
We'll go Titanic Cloud the Ash Dragon for Beat Stick, obviously. It's pretty good beat stick in my opinion.
Yep.
There's the Winda. Found it, guys. Sorry.
Found the window.
Winda, obviously, and it says Win in its name, so it's a pretty good card. Can't be sure about card effects. I mean, if you have Chaos Angel out here with this, it's basically indestructible.
Fair enough.
Alba Lenitus. Card's pretty solid. It's basically a contact fusion. And then when he goes to the graveyard, you can just search a fusion spell or polymerization normal spell.
That is pretty nutty.
Searches Red Eyes Fusion, Branded Fusion, Fusion Deployment, Fusion Armament if you play that, like some people. Grange dumps any monster you want, basically, level 6 or higher, light or dark monster, just dumps.
I see. MVP of the deck.
Yeah, basically. Dumps me my Gimmick Puppet, dumps me my Bestials if I need them, you know. This card, Meteor Black Comet Dragon, on summon, you send a Red Eyes monster from your deck to graveyard, your opponent takes half that damage, then when that card leaves the field, Red Eyes Black Meteor Comet Dragon, it summons a Red Eyes from graveyard.
Nice. It's got a little bit of follow-up, a little bit of burn.
And it's 35k.
3,500 attack is not bad.
Despian Quarters. This card came in clutch a few times today.
I can see that.
You play, Grange for Quarterus, obviously that's how the normal play goes. Quarterus, you just affect, make their crap 0. It's pretty solid. I like it a lot.
Nice.
Garua for the draw power, or if you need to, super poly their field away just to get a Garua. I mean, you still get a draw either way, but Garua is nice to attack directly. It's double damage, so.
Nice.
Lubellion for like if I need to like, if my hand's kind of bricky or need to get rid of my hand, you just Lubellion, discard something, fusion something from the grade to recycle stuff back and whatnot.
Yep. Self-explanatory.
The greatest Yu-Gi-Oh card ever printed, Double Dragoon. This card is the nuts. I mean, if you just Dragoon Window, you basically win the game. In most cases.
In today's format, yeah, it's a pretty solid board. Very, very strong.
1 Chaos Angel.
It's pretty free.
I love Chaos Angel. It's a 6 and a 4. It's all it takes. Bestials are 6s. Albaz Cartesia are 4. I mean, he's a free. He's a banish. Basically, if you use a dark with him, monster you control can't be destroyed by battle. So him and Winda with Dragoon would be nice.
Yeah.
I've had Chaos Angel Dragoon earlier today, and well, that won me a game. So
nice.
Bestial Despater for the final card in the extra deck. I didn't really see this much today to come up with, but it's really very situational. I do like this card in the certain matchups. Like, I didn't get to see it against Fire Kings or Snake Eyes. If I did, that would have been really nice, but I didn't, so.
Fair enough.
It's more or less like, just, if you want to play it, play it. I couldn't think of anything at the time. Thought about playing SP, but I'm just like, I fuse too much.
Yeah.
Alright, that was the extra deck.
Perfect. Anything else you want to say?
Shout out to the boys at Locals, Nerd HQ. Y'all know who you are. Keep it real.
Fair enough. All right. Well, hope you guys like the deck profile. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.